Hello, guys, it's Disti again, and welcome back to the third episode of the Scene 795 presented by Records. As the saying goes, that third time is always a charm. As a charm, on our set today, we have a very promising tangkul artist and a great vocalist, the one and only Reyamee. Please introduce yourself to the viewers.
Thank you so much for having me here today. And I'm really loving this setup, so kudos to whoever did this. My name is Reyamee. I am an alternative indie folk singer-songwriter from Ukhrul district, Manipur. I'm currently based here in Imphal. I'm also still in college doing my graduation final year. So been trying to keep up with both of these things on my hand right now. I come from a very humble family who loves and supports music as much as I do. I already have 8 songs already out in the blog, and I have a few more upcoming projects. So I think that's it.
Moirangthem, Reyamee.
Yeah. I'm so
Was
excited.
that correct? Was that correct? What? I know,
Yeah.
how the chumra was
Yeah,
it?
tume.
I learned it especially for you, though.
Oh wow, that's sweet.
Ah, really, how have you been? Are you doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing very great actually. We're also currently working on a project. I have a new song coming up, so we're working on that music video. We're done with the storyboarding and stuff, so we're gonna start with the shooting next week. So yeah, it's gonna be hectic. It might take some time, but it's very interesting.
Yeah, it's my first time meeting you, but you're
First
very
time as well, yeah.
you're very open and friendly, though.
Ah,
Yeah.
thank you.
So, since I'm a big fan of your voice, I would like to hear a little song from you. Will that be okay?
Okay, sure. Yeah, I would
Okay.
love to do it. The first song which I'm gonna play is one of my originals. It not released yet. I sang this one. I actually composed this song during Manipur's Got Talent final. I performed this one there, and it's very close to my heart. This song has a very special place in my heart. So it's called Broken Wings. Oh, here I'm lost again, and I'm scared to take a walk down this broken road. I'm going back again, 'cause it's getting rough and dark. I'm finding it hard to breathe. Coming home to your sweet love with my broken wings and shattered dreams. You'd always smile and say, dream on, don't you ever stop. Don't you know the sun goes down and rises again? Oh, sing, sing for better days. When the sky gets heavy on your shoulder, darling, there'll always be a new day, and you'll know the broken wings can fly, fly. Broken wings can fly. Are you lost in your own thoughts, up among the clouds, thinking what those broken wings could ever do? Oh, come home to my sweet love with your broken wings, shattered dreams, 'cause I'd always smile and say, dream on, Don't you ever stop. Don't you know the sun goes down and rises again? Oh, sing, sing for better days. When the sky gets heavy on your shoulder, darling, there'll always be a new day, and you'll know the broken wings can fly, fly. Broken wings can fly. Thank you.
That's your original song.
Yeah.
You wrote that yourself.
Yeah, I wrote that like 2 years ago, if I'm not wrong.
What was the inspiration behind the song?
The inspiration,
Yeah.
actually, it was during that competition, like I've mentioned earlier. I was really out of songs to sing in the final, so I was like, why don't I just go ahead, like, to prove that I have more to offer than just covering a song up there. So I came up with the whole idea of, this someone trying to comfort me when I'm like down, when I'm like, when I use that line, broken wings, and shattered dreams. I consider myself as like, even though I make it so far, the journey was not a very smooth one. So coming back to think of that, I tried to, during the whole journey, like the ups and downs, also the shattered dreams. Sometimes I just feel like giving up and all, but coming back to that one special person that really gives you hope and really understand what's deep inside your heart. So I come up with the whole idea of that inspiration and motivation again to go forward.
Okay.
Oh my God, where the hell is my vocabulary today?
You just mentioned competition.
Yeah.
Which competition was it?
It was Manipur's Got Talent season, the first season. I was one among the top 10
When
finalists.
was it?
It was in 2020.
2020. That's not very long.
Wait. It was not 2020. It was 2021. I think it's 2020. If I'm not
It was 2021.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I heard that you're from Ukhrul.
Yeah. I'm
Can
from
you
Ukhrul.
please give us some description about?
Ukhrul.
Because I've never been there actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's sad. I know it's
You should
sad,
visit.
but
You should visit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course you should. Been like my whole childhood, I grew up there. Growing up, I really love this environment and all because many people there are music enthusiastic and very cool to vibe with also when it comes to music and art. So the main thing, like the best thing I could ever talk about when it comes to Ukhrul will be the people and the patrons, of course, and their love for music and art. And the weather is cool too.
it's nice hearing that from someone who's actually from Ukhrul because like when the word Ukhrul comes, what's the first thing which comes in my mind?
Weather?
The food.
Yeah, the food, yeah. Yeah, the food. Not to forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, what was your first song?
My first song ever released.
The first song which was released
Oh.
in your musical career.
Actually, it was that song called Songza, which means journey. I released that in 2020 September. Before that too, I started writing songs at a really young age, like 12. Well, not all of them turned out to be, turned out good enough to be even considered a song, a proper song. But yeah, with all this writing and composing my own songs and stuff has always been there with me since childhood. But after winning some competitions, singing originals, I was approached by a production house in Ukhrul, Maipung Productions. They come up to me to sign me for for one of their projects. So I was able to get produced by this production house. So that song was the first ever released song in the blog. It's about as the title itself says, journey. It's about journey, like life and its journey.
Uh-huh.
It's not always smooth. It's not always that good as you think it will be. But you just keep walking. Like you turn back and count the steps, and realize you have made this far. So why don't I just go ahead again? Like the whole song is about that.
You won one competition, right? Hanfan's
Oh yeah.
festival.
That was
Which
That was
season
after
was it?
season 3. That was just before the release of my song, the Chongza.
The first song. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
before the release of your first song.
Yes, yeah.
Wow.
That year, it's Hunpun's Got Talent season 3.
Season 3.
It was held during Hunpun's Luripanit, their seed sowing festival. So
You
it was a
see-
part of that event.
You say that you're still a student.
Yeah,
You're still in
yeah.
your college. Which
Yeah.
college are you in?
I am in DM College.
You're
of
in
Arts.
DM College of Arts.
Yeah.
I myself, I'm studying under DM College,
Oh,
but
really?
for me it's law.
Oh, law.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
We are not in the same campus, but
Yeah. But you got being in the same college,
doesn't it
It's cool
get
to know, yeah.
doesn't it get hectic, like your songwriting and college works? How do you balance
To be
it?
really honest, I'm not the regular to college. I miss out on a lot of classes. So people, my classmates, college friends used to call me up and say, "Are you even studying?" Yeah, sometimes I say, yeah, I still do. It's just that it's hard to maintain the balance sometimes. But it's fine for me. It's not that much of a burden to me because doing what I love is doing what I love is interesting, even if it takes a lot of courage, a lot of sacrifices at times.
So music is like your ikigai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Music to me, like, let's say art. Art to me is a healing. Art and music does all the work whenever I have something to express from deep within my heart. I cannot even imagine doing anything confidently if it weren't for music. So thank you, music.
What was your latest song?
Latest song is it was released recently. It's called Shimithauga. It's in my dialect, Tangkhul. Yeah, it's been 3 weeks. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. It's been 3 weeks.
Since you're a college-going student and you have a lot and lots of fans, sometimes you might have experienced creative blocks, and kind of
Oh,
like sometimes you might have self-doubt. How do you handle those situations?
Well, as a songwriter myself, I face creative and writing blocks time to time. But what I've learned over the past few years is that as a songwriter, you don't make a schedule like you have to write this tonight and I have to write this tomorrow and the other one the next day. That's definitely not how it works. Because when you get yourself too worked up, trying to figure out, trying to come up with that particular piece of art in that given time which you created yourself, that's when you get too doubtful of yourself too. So for me, at times like that, I just try my best to stay relaxed and take a break, to avoid doubtful situations. Yeah. So, but it depends on the practice level also. So consistency matters too.
And like, since you are a Tangkhul artist, and Tangkhul being one of the most traditional groups of our state, they are very much focused on their own values, right?
Yeah,
And you have your own values. Your people have their own values, and then your fan have their own values. Like, how do you meet all of them together? Like, doesn't it clash sometimes?
Oh, it really does. But for me, as an artist, I try my best to make my songs, to keep my songs really therapeutic and to maintain my signature. But when you go out to perform And when it comes to the audience, that's when we talk about the trend also.
Mm-hmm.
People tend to go more for the trend sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to please the audience too,
Mm-hmm.
what I do is that I put that kind of flavor into what I have been doing and what I'm gonna do, and then so that it makes 50-50. So yeah, so I don't do like completely focused on this one and forgetting this one. Like I try to mix both flavors into one, so that my honest vision will still be there even while trying to cope up with the audience reception.
That's good. That's pretty amazing and appreciable, I'll say.
It's
Yeah.
getting humid over here.
I can keep it over there. Is it stable?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Do you have like any hobbies besides this art things?
Hobby, art things. I don't know. It's all about art, even hobbies. So I don't have that specific hobby. I don't think I have.
So your life is basically based on art.
Yeah, I guess.
Even you yourself look like an art.
Hey,
Yeah, you're
thanks,
good
thanks.
looking.
That's a
I've heard that like from lots of people that Tangkhul ladies are very pretty and they are like one of the most beautiful women groups of our state. And today I've seen a Tangkhul man and you're pretty much good looking too.
Hey, thank you. Yeah.
So how we are currently in the middle of a war right now.
Yeah.
So what difficulties do you face during these times?
I don't know. Like it's so confusing to talk about these things. Also, it's so
Yeah.
complicated. But just to be honest, being based here, no shows, no real deals. So you have to just stay home. But yeah, but I am glad that I still get time to travel around, not being here around or in the town. Sometimes I used to have gigs in a crew, like in other places apart from this main town. So other than that, it's just normal for me.
Like these are part of an artist's life, the ups and downs. It happens to each and every one of us, right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so should we take a little break? Should we? Yeah, I
Okay,
think it's
sure.
time for a little bit of break, guys.
Yeah.
And we'll come back after a short minutes of coffee. And yeah, see you. Bye. Welcome back, guys, and we still have our Reyamee. Like coffee, you have to look at energy stuff. You like your coffee? How's it?
It's good.
Do you feel energized?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, then let me take a chance of hearing another song from you. Because I don't want to lose this chance. I can't be like always at your venue when you perform.
Yeah, that's one. But I can always invite you. Always welcome.
Yeah.
If I'm playing around.
Yeah, but still, I don't want to lose a chance of hearing you live
Okay,
sitting in
sure.
front of me.
Yeah. Okay, I would love to.
Okay.
So, okay, I'll sing one Coldplay song. It's one of my favorite. I hope people won't mind me looking up the lyrics from phone. So it's Everglow by Coldplay. I guess I won't be playing the guitar now, and I hope our brother won't mind accompanying me with the keyboard. And can we step down one semitone so that it's more preferable for me? I think the original one will be too high. Oh. Oh, they say people come, say people go. This particular diamond My sex is special. And though you might be gone, and the world may not know, still I see you celestial. Like a lion you ran, a goddess you rode, like an eagle you circled in perfect purple. So how come things move on? How come cars don't slow when it feels like the end of my world? When I should, but I can't let you go. But when I'm cold, cold, oh, when I'm cold, cold, there's a light that you give me when I'm in shadow. There's a feeling within me, ever glow. Thank you. Thank you.
How do you control your voice like that?
I
You
don't know.
must have been practicing a lot.
Yeah, I practice a lot.
Yeah.
To be honest, I practice a lot. But this song, though, I haven't really sang this song in a while. It's been too long, actually.
But it was still amazing.
Thank you, thank you.
You know, most of your songs, as I was listening to it, like you were singing pretty well in Tangkhul, but you chose to sing in English also, right?
Yeah,
So what's the reason behind that?
You know, actually, I started writing songs when it comes to like making my own songs and composing and stuff. I actually started off with English, but then you know, being a Tangkhul artist, you also have to think about your community, their people's choices. So, what I, you know, intend to do is that I need to get enough support from my own people. So that's the first thing I did. So for the release, I started releasing songs in Tangkhul dialect, but then in between, I did some originals in English also. So when it comes to like English songs, like I feel more therapeutic and more comfortable also. You know, because as I've mentioned, I started off with English songs. So and to also lift up the level of our community's music scene, I intend to, you know, write songs more in English so that it covers more audience, it reaches to more audience.
Yeah, as in general.
As much as possible.
Okay. But since you have a very unique voice, and we could all hear that, do you have any like future vision of going to the Hollywood?
Of course I do. Like it's a big dream, like for me to be, you know, able to be performing in Hollywood.
I was expecting that.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I really do dream about going there. Like world class. Like when it comes to, you know, talking about dreams, I read somewhere that if your dream, if that doesn't make you scared, that's not a real dream. So right, it's so scary to dream about being in Hollywood. You know, it seems like a very impossible thing to accomplish. But yeah, that's still a dream, and it's a big dream. So still keeping on dreaming and working on it.
You have the potential. You can reach till there. No dream is too big to dream. Yeah. So like in the future, if you have any chance of collaborating with any of the artists, it may be from the Hollywood, it may be from the Bollywood, or it may be even from the state, who would that be?
To collab on a song?
Yeah.
I don't know, I have lots in mind, like, but can I say two?
Hey, you can. Let's
So
go.
from the world or like international level, I would go for. His name is Michael David Rosenberg, also better known by his stage name as Passenger. I really love his music. I really love his. Most of his songs are very therapeutic, like I say, and it's so soothing and motivating also. So, yeah, I would love to. I would really love to work on a song with him. It's such a big dream, you know. Like it seems very impossible, but yeah, as I've mentioned, it's still a dream, and I would also love to open a show for him. Like it would be an honor, and to say from our community, I'll say Padma Shri Guru Rupen Mashangbu,
Oh,
the
who
famous
doesn't know him?
folk musician.
Yeah.
I would really love to work with him on a song because, like, you know, I would really love to see how it turned out. Like, adding two different flavors into a song together
Yeah.
would be interesting. And I would also love to play around on the stage with him. He is such a very energetic and a playful soul. So yeah, who would not want to work on a song with?
And who wouldn't want to see you together with him?
Yeah. Thanks.
And-
We'll work on that. Yeah,
Yeah.
the
That's.
dream also.
I think that's going to be that dream of yours is going to come true in the near future. I can feel it.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. So like, you speak Manipuri?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really confident, but yeah, based on basic.
How well do you speak?
Want me to speak?
Yeah. We'll hear.
What do I say?
What can we say? What can we say in general? Like, you can address to your viewers in Manipuri?
Oh,
Yeah. It can be a short.
viewers.
Yeah. It
Oh
can
my
be
God.
short.
I wasn't prepared for this.
The best things happens unplanned.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Young viewer, brothers and sisters, audience bu, I'm grateful. Oye, so I know, first time Orazu. So I know, aduga. Wait, let's take that. Now. Let's take another take.
No, it's okay. It's okay. That was pretty good.
What?
Yeah, that was pretty good. You can carry on. Continue.
What the hell? I'm a very good Manipuri speaker in a hostel, alright? When it comes to this.
It was pretty
When
good.
I reach here, I feel so blank. So, do I have to continue?
Yes, you can continue if you want to. That's your choice, though. That's all your choice.
I don't know.
Okay, fine.
Okay, why don't you ask something in Manipuri so that I feel more comfortable in answering that?
Okay. Kay hinchang charake.
Hostel leavnina koi di ngasi Hawaii Thongbaga. How was that the other one? Thoroi. Don't do Thoroi di akoi da masage kana room da thongba.
Rice cooker. Or like, no, I mean, what do you call that?
Electric
Boiler.
pot, yeah.
Yeah, more
Yeah.
yaw layo do.
Gusto pa na mo niyo.
Aduh, loin thong biar chicken thong, zel pork
Noodles.
thong, noodles loin chui thong
Main-
yawa. Yeah.
Yeah, we do that.
We didn't expect it that it can be used that in those ways. I used to hostler po kano.
Oh.
I did that same thing.
Hostelers
Eh,
did crazy
experience
things.
to.
Yeah.
So ako show sa lotion bagi matam siyo re ado nanggi ngasigi nang nangasi sida lakto se ko nanggi fans nanggi viewers nanggi following the label mi mayam adum they're going to watch for sure. So moy mayam da. Is there any message you want to give? And also to the young artist who is currently trying their best to come up in this field of art. You're free to give any message. The set is
Okay.
yours.
Good, thanks. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And to all the supporters out there, thank you all so much for the loves and support. I feel so grateful, you know. Even on my recent release song, I received so much love and support from people. So, feeling really grateful. And to all the aspiring singer-songwriters who are trying to, you know, bring out their art, I would like to give a piece of advice that you need to work on your originals and be consistent just keep going. That's it. Thank you so much.
We've come to the end of our show, guys, and here. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
being here on the set with us. You are such a great artist, and
I'm
we
honored.
wish you the very best for your future.
Thank you so much. Means a lot.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye.
Tan 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 tan.